Minecraft has been modded almost since the game's inception, to the point where the first multiplayer servers were considered mods. But Notch, and eventually Mojang, always allowed and, to a point at least, even encouraged modding. However, since the beginning, mods have been, let's say, generously featured as part of the main game. The ideas were stolen. Look, I'm sorry, but it's true. Many of Minecraft's older editions were originally popular mods. Jungles, mesas, elytra, slime blocks, stained glass, hoppers, ender chest, armor stands, mending, pistons, upside down stairs, shields, tall grass, sandstone, redstone lamps, and a lot more that I'm just not going to list. There's a link to an 8-year-old Reddit thread that has a bunch of it in the description. But some people even argue that these modded versions, at least at the time, were superior to the Mojang implementations. The only acknowledged ones from Mojang are the Pistons mod and Mo Creatures. But hey, they're doing biome updates and new stuff like the Deep Dark and Pale Garden. They're not really taking mod ideas anymore, right? Okay. Let's just look at the newly announced 1.21.5 snapshot. Looks like some pretty cool ambient stuff. New pig variants, which of course we've seen with that resource pack, but we're binding them to specific biomes, so that's neat. A new wildflower and falling leaves. I have a falling leaves mod. Oh, and look at that. Oh, the script says 5.78 million downloads, and now it's 5.81 million downloads. That's crazy. Wildly popular. Not to mention that the chest boat has existed since 1.4.6 with this really old Minecraft mod. Oh, and then the spyglass when the zoom mods became popular, although zoom is still better for creators, but I digress. And the fact that Mojang tried to optimize vanilla only after people started complaining that they couldn't get 60 FPS without sodium. And you know what's funny? I wouldn't play Minecraft anymore without mods. I know this isn't feasible for people without personal computers, but as a creator, I rely on mods to make my experience better. Optimization with sodium, shaders, more detailed skin models, armor posing, better UI, recording software, dark mode, better elytra flying, fresh animations like Matica, and more that I need to make the experience even usable at this point, at least for my needs. Many people find it necessary to completely overhaul the game with Create Mod or Origins to keep things as interesting. The 2-week Minecraft phase is real, but I've always managed to stave it off with good mods and an extra aspect of making content. The problem is the Java player base is significantly smaller than the Bedrock player base, since Bedrock includes so many different platforms, meaning that only an even smaller portion of Minecraft players use significant amounts of mods. This means that Bedrock players usually lead to Mojang and Microsoft making more money directly, as it is expected from economies of scale. But the Java community is still very impactful, as most of the creators on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and for mods are nearly all on Java Edition exclusively. Now, for Bedrock players who can't mod Falling Leaves into the game, this edition is welcome. But for Java players, we might think, this is not even as good as the mod, and now we're stuck with it. But this is something we can deal with. The worst part is for the mod developer. Random MC something created the Falling Leaves mod, and I cannot confirm or deny this, but I would wager to guess that they make a pretty good amount of money developing this mod thanks to donations. And now that Mojang has blatantly taken the idea and permanently integrated into Minecraft, that revenue source, poof, gone. Now, we have to acknowledge that literally almost everything has been modded into Minecraft. I don't think Mojang stole money from the Sodium devs by optimizing the game. Sodium is still wildly popular. Same with this chestboat mod from 2013. Like, no. Some of these cases aren't really issues, but some of them are. The Falling Leaves, tested with the Cherry Grove and Pale Oak biomes once the mod was growing, should be acknowledged by Mojang. If I was the developer too, I would have liked it if Mojang reached out, maybe borrow some of the Java code or assets since the mod clearly fits with the game, and then give the devs some compensation. This would be a much better solution all around over creating an inferior implementation and then leaving the mod developer in the dirt. And look, I don't like complaining about Minecraft. I've actually never made a video essay like this, but Mojang has been taking mod ideas for a long time, and it's time to have some transparency and manners about something, anything. This shouldn't be hard. Do better, Mojang. Or at least make the leaf piles not look terrible.